Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crypto Boulevard. In this episode, we're going to take a look at one of the hottest NFT games at the moment in cryptoland that everybody is talking about, called Zed Run. First and foremost, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research and wear big boy pants before investing in crypto. With that being said, let's dive in. Zed Run is a digital horse racing platform where crypto meets NFTs, esports and gaming. It's the talk of the town. On Zed Run, you can race your own horses in events several times an hour, 7 days a week, and the entry fees vary between $2 to $50. You compete against other players for prize money. Personally, I have witnessed real-life horse racing in Hong Kong at the Happy Valley racecourse, and even though it's not my number one sport, horse racing can really get your heartbeat faster. Of course, owning a horse in real life is not reserved for everybody, but Zed Run is able to give the everyday people a feeling or a sense of how it would be to own a horse, own a stable, and race horses for prize money. Now, of course, these horses are digital assets, or to be more specific, breathing NFTs. This basically means that each horse is one of a kind. It has its own unique DNA, bloodline, it can pass on genes onto the next generation with an algorithm, so no two horses are the same. We've seen these types of breathing NFTs in other games like CryptoKitties or Blockchain Cuties, where you have collectible pets that you can breed, upgrade and sell for profit, but the racing element of this game does really give it an esports type of feeling that makes many people in the crypto community very enthusiastic. There is also the possibility to make life-changing money with Zed Run. In April, a horse called Billions sold for $125,000, which was a profit of $109,000. It had a one-of-a-kind color called Fortune, and that's why it was so sought after. But of course, not every horse that you buy will 100x. If you want to start a stable, I recommend that you read up on all the material that Zed Run provides in their Discord channel to get a good sense of how everything works. Now, to start with this game, you have to know that there are 4 bloodlines: Nakamoto, Szabo, Finney and Buterin. Virtually Human Studios will mint a maximum of 38,000 horses in different quantities, which are called the Genesis breed. Generation Z1 and Z2 are the Nakamoto bloodline, and there will be only 2,000 of these minted. They are super rare. Next follows the Szabo breed with generation Z3 and Z4. Finney will be Z5, 6 and 7 and Buterin is Z8, 9 and 10. And they are common with 25,000 of these horses minted. Now currently the marketplace of the Zed Run website is closed. They had a mega drop at the start of April of 2,000 horses which sold out immediately. Their next drop will be on May 7th and it will be bigger than ever according to the announcement in their Discord channel. So far I believe they have sold 11,000 horses in total, so there is much more to come, and if you want to start a stable with a cheaper horse, I recommend that you keep your eye out on May 7th for their Terra drop. Now, as you can see from this price prediction chart from Remy Racing on Twitter, you can see that the demand for the most rare Z1 Nakamoto bloodline was very high, with prices paid over $16,000, whereas the Z10 Buterins were available for about $100. It is interesting to see that the worldwide hype around NFTs has lowered in March from an all-time high in February, but Zed Run still managed to keep the NFT momentum going in April with record prices, and I do think that their next drop in May will sell out quickly as well. If you're not able to pick one of the Genesis breed up during their Terra launch, you can always head over to matic.opensea.io to find a racehorse over there, but it will be against a premium price. After the Terra launch, I suspect that many people will head over there to sell their NFTs, which will lower the prices, and it might be a good entry point. But be aware that with NFTs, there is always the risk that your investment will go worthless. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, there is the possibility of breeding your own digital NFT in the stud farm. At the moment it is closed, but when it opens up again, it gives you the possibility to expand your stable. It is important to note that when you breed a Generation Z5 horse with a Generation Z10 horse, that the numbers add up, so you would get a Generation Z15 horse in return. There is also the chart that shows you if you breed two horses from the Genesis breed, that you would get a legendary breed in return. A Genesis breed mixed with a legendary breed would give an exclusive breed, and the list goes down all the way up until a pacer. This is of course important to know before you buy something for more than what it's really worth. Then there are racing classes. If you have never raced before, you can start with a Griffin race to help determine what class you're in, and these are completely free to do. Based on how many points your horse has, you can be ranked from class 5, the lowest, all the way up to class 1, the highest. As we can see on the screen here, Scrooge McDuck is a Generation Z3 exclusive Nakamoto in 3rd class with 53 points as his rating. If your horse is in class 3, it cannot race in class 4 or lower, but it can race in class 3 or higher. When you win a race, you get 4 points and it goes down to 3, 2 and 1 for the 4th place. If you finish the race at 9th place, you would get -1 point and that goes down to -4 for 12th place. This is how it is determined if you rank down a class, stay or go up in a class. Now, arguably the most profitable horses are the so-called U-shaped horses. On the website knowyourhorses.com, you can see the track record of these digital NFTs. Some of these horses are famous, like for example Vanilla Bean and Pinkman. Pinkman has ended up 243 times as a winner of a race and 213 times as the number 12. This means that he can keep competing in class 3 all of the time because he would get both +4 as -4 points, hence the U-shaped form. Pinkman makes a lot of money at the moment. He is currently 5 ETH up in profit. You don't want to purchase a horse that has a mountain in his chart with 10 first places, 10 12th places and 200 times the 5th, 6th or 7th place because they get 0 points and they get 0 money. Entry fees can vary between $2 to $15 for the lower fees and up to $50 for the more expensive races. Zed Run uses an algorithm that is secure on the Ethereum blockchain and that runs 10,000 outcomes every race and decides on one. You can run your NFT in all the races all day long if you want without performance being affected. The team is working on a fatigue upgrade on the platform. This means that the more you let your digital NFT run on a day, the less it will perform at the end of the day. And this is a nice addition that makes this game a little bit more realistic. Is this a fun game? In my opinion, yes. The thrill of seeing your horse run on the Zed Run Twitch channel can definitely give you an adrenaline boost. I like the fact that you have digital ownership of your NFT. You don't just have to buy low and sell high, you can actually use your NFT in a fun game to compete for prize money or farm ETH. The algorithm has a fair way of simulating the outcome of a race based on past performance and race experience. And apart from that, you can also breed new NFTs and create a larger stable, which makes it fun to invest your time in NFTs and in crypto, and who knows, you might get lucky and get another billions in your stable. Alright everybody, this was it for this video. If you want to try out Zed Run, head over to their website and be on the lookout for their NFT drop on May 7th. If you want to see more crypto, make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next vid. I'm out. Peace.